The Bills have converted. We were talking about how Julio, they had to soak up the money. The Patriots let it go because they didn't want to soak up any of that contract. The Bills converted $11 million of wide receiver Stefon Diggs' base salary into a signing bonus instead. So basically they said, our contract says that we have to pay you throughout the whole year.
Right.
Well, here it is all up in front instead, and thanks for your time. Like, you're doing well, thank you. But we're also going to create $7.8 million of cap space in 2021. So this was actually set up for the last show, but we want to bring it up into this show because the other one took a little too long. I had Julio being one of the people that they might be going after because they wanted to make that cap space. But they also had Zach Ertz in there that might be a really nice tight end for the Bills, especially Josh Allen. See, Josh Allen,
That'd
you
be
give him Julio
nice.
Jones. That's totally different from Ryan Tannehill getting Julio Jones.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because Josh Allen is way better than than Ryan Tannehill. My bad.
And then remember, even last year you were saying Stefon Diggs is the best receiver in the league.
Stefon Diggs and Josh Allen are the best one. No, my bad. Stefon Diggs is the best receiver in the league.
Okay, so and I don't think that is that far. But remember the person that I compared him to that was like
D-Hop, right?
No, it was AJ Brown.
Was it?
Yeah.
Shit.
It was AJ Brown. So and you're like, that's a really good one. And the thing is that Ryan Tannehill's giving him the ball.
Right.
He doesn't have that much receptions like Josh Allen was feeding Stefon Diggs. So again, let's get into this. You seen what the difference was for a wide receiver onto a quarterback and everything. This gives him some good cap space for Buffalo, maybe to add more to that offense, maybe add some more to that defense. Other than that, man, like Zach Ertz with the Bills, how do you feel about that one?
Zach Ertz.
I was kind of thinking, I'm sorry, I know I asked you a question.
Go ahead.
Le'Veon Bell's still on the market.
Le'Veon Bell's still on the market. You know who else is still on the market?
What's up?
Antonio.
Antonio Brown signed back with the
Did
Bucs.
he?
Yeah.
Damn, so it is true. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he's been signed with the Bucs.
But I mean, yeah, it's like, why not? Yeah, Zach Ertz, safe hands. Spent the block a couple of times. He knows what he's doing. He knows what to do in that position. One of like the top 10 tight ends of this decade.
Not of last year.
Not of last year, but I mean, Zach Ertz
too
was
much though. Get down
really
within like the last 5 years. Yeah.
Damn.
Like top 4, but decade.
Not within the last 10 years.
No.
Zach Ertz has not been in the top 10.
No, not 10 years.
Really?
5 years, yes. Not 10 years. 10 is a long time for any
I
football
know,
career,
but I'm just saying, like,
no, 5 years because he's looking for his biggest contract right now, and he's not getting it because he just doesn't have the production, and it's not going to work out like that. He also might go to the Colts because him and Carson Wentz have that fucking thing going with each other. But nah, man, like,
how do you feel about it?
I think giving him just an extra weapon is really nice overall. I think Le'Veon Bell would be the best bet. He wants to be fed. He's very hungry. He said it over the offseason. But here's the thing, I personally just don't trust running backs. Every time I give him the benefit of the doubt, I always got bit in the ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let's speak about Le'Veon Bell, right? He hasn't got that many touches. He hasn't been ran down.
Nope.
He said he in his last year with the Steelers, he got more touches in that last year of the Steelers than he's had with the Jets the whole entire time. His whole tenure with the Jets.
The Jets are ass, so that's different.
Well, not just that, but they also went away from him too.
That too.
So they went away from him. They suck. They didn't have as many offensive possessions, and also he couldn't perform because their offensive line was ass.
Right.
So the Bills with him, I mean, the Chiefs didn't even use him. Le'Veon Bell was just asking for it. I think it'd be a real nice little sexy pickup for the Bills. And maybe they can, you got Le'Veon Bell, shuck on that. They can do a lot, and they like to pass on first downs. Very, very pass-heavy type of team. Le'Veon Bell is a perfect guy that can do that. He can be in the slot, of course. He can be in the backfield and catch out the backfield and make his quick little plays and all that. So, overall, maybe they can go ahead and pay this man what he's worth, what he wants, and they can just add on to their offensive threats there because that guy, even when he's old,
he can
still get it. Give him some space.
Yeah, it's like why not and go get a guy like Le'Veon Bell? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like Buffalo was on a downhill. They're on a very steep uphill. Like they're climbing. They're almost there to the championships. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? He might be that final piece that Buffalo needs. But yeah, why not? Because if anything, I feel like if you put Le'Veon in an environment like that around a guy like Stefon Diggs, Josh Allen, Cole Beasley, that like hard working type of group, he would want to produce more. He would want to outwork everybody more. You know what I'm saying?
Le'Veon Bell was. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell was also on the Chiefs. Could probably go to the Bills and be like, hey, this is what they used to do. This is what they wanted to do on offense.
Exactly.
You guys can game plan whatsoever. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Hopefully the Bills can continue to get better for my boy Josh Allen. Been a big fan of him. Totally predicted his last year breakout. And let's get on to another guy.
You call that.